Okay, this is my championship predictions 21-22. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and here we go. At fourth, I've got Bournemouth. I think they have enough quality to get into the playoffs, but I don't think they'll get automatic promotion just yet. Fourth, I think it's fair for them. But honestly, they had a good season. They got into the playoffs last season. Sixth, I think they got. Eighth, at least I think they'll get this year. Another decent season for Barnsley. 13th had Birmingham. I think they'll do better than they did last season. I think they've got better quality than other teams around them, so I think they'll get a bit higher in this league. So yeah, they've sold Bellingham, of course, and he's been brilliant at Dortmund. So yeah, 14th I have Blackburn. I think they don't have much depth, but they have good players like Dak, Armstrong. I think Harvey Elliott is still gone back to Liverpool, but he was good last season at Blackburn. So yeah, anyway, but on to the next team. Blackpool, 19th. I think they'll stay up. They're newly promoted, of course, and I think it's the first time in the Championship for 5 years. Anyway, I think they finished 19th. 18th, Bristol City. I think that they just like losing it a bit. Like they were challenged for playoffs a couple of years ago, but now I think they're losing their ring, and I think they'll finish 18th. Next is Cardiff. I think they'll do better than last season. Finished 15th last season, but this season I think they'll get 7th. I don't know why, but I think that they'll be pushing for the playoffs. I think that they have more quality than others because of COVID. They've been struck by other teams have. Coventry, I've put 16th. I think they'll get comfortably clear of relegation. Apart from like last year, they were quite tight and they just got out of it. But this year, I think they'll comfortably get it past it. 24th, I put Derby. I think they're just like they haven't got any players, and Rooney's gone through all this badness. He's just injured one of his players, and they have like 8 players, and that's just like not good enough. And they haven't got any money. Their club is falling to pieces, and they are going to get relegated, I think. First, I've got Fulham in first. So so I think Fulham are first. So yeah, because I think they have the most quality in the league. They haven't really I haven't seen them sold any, but Areola's gone to West Ham on loan from PSG, actually, not from Fulham. But I think Fulham will win the league. I think they have the most quality. 22nd, I've got Huddersfield. I think they'll go down. I don't think they have a good enough quality. I think that they're lacking it in some areas, and they're just poor. They've been poor this season. I mean, last season they were poor. Season before, when they were in it as well, they weren't that good either. So yeah, I think they'll go down this year. Hull, I put 17th. I think they'll stay up in the league. I think they're newly promoted in it. So yeah, I think they'll stay up this year. I think they have enough quality to do it. They absolutely ripped to League One. They finished first. So yeah, I think they have quality to win this league. I mean, not win this league, stay up, of course. So yeah, next team is Luton. Put them 12th. I think they had a good season last season, and I think this year they'll get 12th, staying comfortably mid-table. Nothing going on in their season. I think this season, I don't know. I don't think that anything will happen this season for Luton, because I think this is mid-table. No relegation worries, no playoff pushes or anything like that either. Middlesbrough are having 5th. I think they'll be a playoff team. I think they've got lots of quality. I think they can easily get the playoffs, and they could even win it, but I'm not going to back them to win the playoffs. I think that someone else will. Anyway, next team is Millwall. I think they'll get top 10. 9th place. I think they'll get top 10. I think they have the quality, and they just have the team spirit, and the fans, yeah, they're a bit of madness, aren't they? Right, I've got Nottingham Forest in 11th. I think they'll do better than last season. I think they have enough quality to just stay mid-table, maybe even push higher than into the playoffs and stuff. But I don't see them doing it. I think they might get top 10, but I think they'll finish 11th. I think they have the quality to do that, and yeah. So yeah. Okay, next team is Peterborough. I don't even know. I know Clark Harris. He scored lots of goals last season, but I don't think that Peterborough will stay up this season. I think they'll finish 23rd. I think they'll finish comfortably clear of Derby, but I don't think they'll be like amazing. Like, I don't think they'll be in like. I don't think they'll stay up. Like, I don't know why I stood so much there. I don't think they'll stay up because I don't think they have enough quality. Yeah, so yeah, it's the 23rd. Next is Preston. I think they'll just about stay up. I think they have a little step lacking right now, and Yeah, but they've got like some decent players in there, so I think they can stay up, and I think they will. Sheffield United 21st. They have a bit like that, little bit more quality than the other teams are playing at the bottom three. I think Huddersfield, Peterborough, and Derby. Anyway, next on is QPR, and I'll put them second. This is the shock of the video, but they battered Man United 4-2, and I just see them doing really, really well. They made a couple good signings as well. Charlie Austin's in. Like, I think that was automatic promotion, back into the Premier League. So yeah, Reading I think I'll put 20th because I don't think they have. I think they lost Olsey to Palace. And I don't think they'll have enough firepower to like do as well as they did last season. I think they got like top 10 last season. Sheffield United might be a shock as well. I'll put them 10th. I don't think they'll have a great season because they were shocking last season, 20th in the Premier League. Yeah, and I don't think they have enough quality. I think they can have enough quality, but I just don't see them firing this season. I think I see just other teams finishing above them. I see them finishing 10th because I just don't think they'll come back with a bang. Next is Stoke, 6th place I put them, and they'll finally get into the playoffs, and I don't think they'll win the playoffs, to be honest, but I'll put them in 6th. I think they have good players there, Powell and Tyrese Campbell, I think it is, or Tyrell Campbell, something like that. They're both in the picture, and they're both good players. I think that they're both still at the club, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're good players, and they could fly them to 6th. Anyway, Swansea's next, 15th, I put them. They got into the playoffs last season, but they've lost a lot of players. Swansea have. They've lost a lot of players. So that's why I put them this low down, 15th. So yeah, I just don't see them firing. West Brom will put them 3rd. Don't think they'll get automatic promotion, but I do think they'll win the playoffs. I think West Brom will win the playoffs and get back into the Premier League. And then I think they'll come back down again. So yeah, anyway, it's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.